Hi, my name is Shivani Patel, and I'm a first-year MIT student from Mississauga, and I would love to be the new MIT first-year representative for the 2009-2010 year. If I had to make an appearance on Press for a scandal, it'd definitely be for a fashion faux pas. I am a fashion fanatic. I love to experiment with different looks and crazy pieces of clothing. But sometimes my outfits can be a little too crazy. I mean, I love to be totally different and out there, but Perez may not understand my sense of vintage fashion. But any publicity is good publicity in my book. So if I were to make it on Perez for my outfit, I'd be pretty ecstatic. Disgusting. I want to be part of the MITSC because I think that MIT is one of the sexiest programs at Western. I mean, it's one of a kind in Canada, and it allows us all to think for ourselves and just be different. And that's exactly the type of person I am. Unique, free, and definitely not just one with the crowd. I understand MIT for all of its amazingness, and I would love to be involved in it as much as possible. Organizing and planning the charity fashion show for my high school was this past experience that makes me a strong candidate for the position. It required great leadership qualities, and I can definitely rise to the challenge of planning a first-year event for all the MIT students because of the experience that I gained from planning the fashion show. I was in charge of a lot of people, models and volunteers, and when it came to holding meetings for all the people, and people were not committed to showing up, it created problems, and that's why I know it's really important to show up and be involved in all the MITSC meetings because it's key to help make every first-year MIT student's year the best it can be. I will show up to every MIT event and meeting, rain or shine. I will be the communication hub between the first-year MIT students and the rest of the student council to make sure that the first-year voices are heard and that they know about all the upcoming events, etc. If I'm chosen to be first-year representative, I will be involved in everything MIT that I can be because I'm literally obsessed with MIT. If I had to choose one accessory to wear to every MITSC meeting and event over the next year, what would I choose? Obviously a mustache. It's an MIT thing. You get it. Okay, so Grace, why do you think that I would become a very good MIT first-year rep?
Well, Shivani would be a very good MIT rep because she's friendly, she's enthusiastic, she loves her faculty.
You're so into MIT, it's all you talk about, you love it. All you want is MIT, 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 MSU, MIT, you love it.
You are the best MIT frost in Soggy. You own this shit.
And I think she would just be really good in anything she does because she always does the things to the best of her ability, and yeah, go Shivani! Woo!
She is really
She's so
unique,
cool, very unique.
and that's I think we need for MIT.
You know ins and outs of MIT.
Yeah. I think Shivani would be a great representative because she's very friendly, everybody likes her, and she gets her work done. She goes out, she has fun with all of us, and she gets everything done. She's so nice, she'll help you whenever you want help.
Well, Shivani displays excellent leadership qualities on the floor, and she's always willing to help other people when they have a question or any problems they have. You can come to Shivani and she will make sure that your issue is solved.
You got it down. She's got it down. She will be the next first-year rep.
So if I had to plan an event for all the first-year MIT students using the provided items that were given, I would definitely use the Sharpie at the door. So when they pay cover, all the guests, after they pay cover, instead of stamp on their hand, we're going to draw a mustache on their face because that is an MIT thing, as we all know. And when everyone's waiting in line, you know, we're going to lighten up the mood with a little bit of Justin Bieber because, you know, he has to drop some beats. He's pretty good at singing. And so he's going to, you know, be singing his song, I'ma Tell You One Time. And when people get a little bit rowdy, you can just be like, I'ma tell you one time, just shut the fuck up and leave. You know, whatever. And so we're going to use the cardboard to make a little bit of a wrestling pen, and we're going to fill it up with some body glitter, and you know, we're going to have the pandas doing a little bit of wrestling in the body glitter, just, you know, get a little bit dirty. But I mean, we don't want to go against animal rights because that's not cool. MIT is not cool to animals. So we're going to have some goggles for them, and that's the additional item is for the pandas because we're protecting their eyes. They need to be safe while having fun, you know. And so all the guests are going to be judging who they think is going to win, which panda is going to win, and they're going to bet using craft single slices. Because, you know, they're tasty. Panda's like single slices, so the winner can have the slices of cheese. And then, of course, Twitter. We're going to use Twitter because we need to get the word across that this fabulous party is happening. So everyone's going to know about it through Twitter. And we're going to use Twitter also to let Robert Pattinson know to come on down and do a little reading from Twilight. Because, you know, who doesn't want Robert Pattinson to read you Twilight? I mean, come on. And, you know, do some autographs or whatever. And, yeah, so it's going to be a great party, and, you know, you're going to want to check it out, so see you there.
Vote Shivani! Vote Shivani!
Yeah,
Shivani!
Go Shivani! Alright, go Shivani! Go Shivani!